This is actually a common point of confusion, and I have talked to experienced PC techs that don't understand the distinction between CMOS and BIOS. At left, we see a screen from a typical BIOS setup program. Remember, the basic input-output system is the software interface that allows an administrator to tweak settings from a very low level on their system. If you find, for instance, that your BIOS doesn't detect a new hard drive you have installed, you might need to go into BIOS and perhaps even tweak settings. BIOS has come a long way through and plug and play. If you're familiar with that, the ability of BIOS is auto-detect and auto-configure hardware. Works pretty darn well nowadays. But anyway, this blue screen ought to be familiar to some of who have the previous experience with PC maintenance. Now, CMOS stands for complementary metal oxide semiconductor, and that's actually a chip. It's electronically readable, programmable read-only memory module, or EEPROM. Looks like a little bug, doesn't it? And this is the hardware that contains the BIOS software and the settings that are semi-permanently recorded into that CMOS. Hence the term firmware. Yes, I know the problem as a learner, and I know this only too well because I was once learning the stuff for the first time myself. Is number one, keeping straight all of these 3 and 4-letter acronym, and 2, it's putting them together. It's a mean for context. This isn't an earth-shattering concept, knowing the difference between CMOS and BIOS, but because I'm trusting that you are fairly new to the PC repair, and I want to make sure that you're starting off on the right foot with the correct terminology.